So tell our audience here, why did you choose to self-manage? You mentioned a little bit. Can you go into a little more detail?
That's a very good question because everybody told me, why are you doing this? You could be out there generating sales and raising capital and making, millions of dollars doing that. Why are you going through this headache of management? And I think the simple answer is to be able to affect change. If you want to change something, you really have to be doing the hiring and the training. And if you're not doing that and you're hiring a third party company, and now this third party company is the one hiring your people, how do you control that, right? Where's your quality control? Property management, historically, everybody's on their private islands. We talk about every property being an island because you think that the buck stops there and your company is there, right, at this one property. So we eliminate that in three ways. One way is we do a Zoom meeting every day, which is a 15 to 20-minute meeting with every single employee of the company logs in.
Huddle. Yeah.
It's per property. So we have 9 properties, so there'll be 9 Zoom windows. And on each Zoom window, we have the staff gather around, and Tessa will conduct her 15-minute or 20-minute, kind of gathering with the staff. And what happens that we've been really impressed with is as people are talking about their problems, these islands are eliminated and people realize that they're part of something greater. A lot of times what my partner really, who's just really an excellent leader and has been in property management for a long time, we really strive to show that we care as owners of the company. We try to show them that we're passionate about what we do and that we're investing in their education and investing in their growth so that we can really attract and then retain top talent in the industry, which is what it's about. I mean, at the end of the day, the one that's going to execute your business plan, I can yell till I'm blue in the face, or I can try to lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, right? So it's really the people we hire that are on the ground that we train that are going to make or break your business plan on that property. So, and we don't differentiate to equity REM employees, the property is a property. It doesn't matter if it's mine or somebody else's. It gets treated exactly the same. And that was done on purpose. I could have easily had the management company under the investment company arm, but I treat them like 2 completely separate entities, and they're handled like 2 separate entities, 2 completely separate books, because they're 2 standalone companies. But we set it up like that on purpose because we did want it to be 100% transparent for our future clients that this company does not favor me over anyone else. The way we're set up, it's just completely transparent. But the main reason was to affect change. We wanted to be there when we're hiring from the very beginning. We wanted to make sure the systems were in place from the very beginning, and that the reporting and all the lovely things that go into reporting in the multifamily world were set up in a way where we understood it, and therefore it wasn't that much of a headache down the road.
Super. And how did Ascent multifamily help equity real estate management accomplish that goal?
Ascent has been amazing because you guys have really helped us grow at a faster pace than we would have been able to grow had we tried to do this in-house from the beginning. Beyond the cost savings, which there has been cost savings between hiring bookkeepers and a CFO. I had to make the choice. What do I want to hire first, a CFO or a COO? And as important as the CFO position is, and I don't knock that whatsoever, I had at the time already a relationship with what I think is one of the best, operations people I've ever met in the industry. And as long as I've been doing it for, I've never seen anyone more detailed, anyone who cares more about her employees and about her properties, that's as organized as she is. So, that I felt was the opportunity. The opportunity was to start something with her that we could really grow and take it to the next level. So Ascent filled that void because we kind of went operations wise, and we knew and you also, you got to have the good operations, because if you're not performing at the property level, how do you grow? So for us, Ascent helped tremendously in being able to replace an entire sector of our industry has been replaced by Ascent in helping us keep our books on task. You guys, Tessa speaks with Rizzy probably 10 times a day, every single day for the last 2 years. I speak with Kathy once a month, as does Tessa, and it's just been it's helped give us that boost of confidence as well because of your experience in the business. Having you as a sounding board. Am I making the right decision here? You know, the other day you were gracious enough to get on a call with me for an hour and a half just to review the profitability of the business itself and help make sure that we're staying in line with our break even so that our margins are accurate. Because at the end of the day, it is a business. We got to make money. We got to make sure that we're keeping the bills paid and everything is growing in a way that's organic, number one, and number two, that's profitable. So that was, you know, that having access to that is really invaluable. So Ascent has been a big part of our success in growing, has definitely come from having you guys with us and growing together.